Happy holidays everybody, and welcome back to Rob and Lynn on tour. Or is it just Rob on tour? Because if you noticed, I'm on my own. She's finally done it, people. She's gone and left me. Dumped. She's dumped Rob. Unbelievable. How can I get dumped? The only thing she's left behind is one of her jumpers. No, I'm only joking. We haven't gone away this weekend, obviously because we're in the static. Because we've had our grandson, we don't see him very often because he lives in Reading, so we've had him for the weekend, which has been brilliant. And she's just on her way to take him back home. I hope you've had a fantastic bank holiday Monday. We haven't. We just sat watching Harry Bloody Potter for 3 days. Unbelievable. Anyway, on the last vlog, you sent some questions in. You wanted to know about us, and especially about our scooters. Our scooters is a #1 topic, I think, because you're all interested in them. Yeah, scooters are amazing, and as you all know, we love the things, like, you know. So for those of you who want to know what scooters they are, Lynn's scooter is a Solar P1 Pro. Okay, it was bought from Solar Scooters. The price is around 1,500 quid. Not cheap, but they are fantastic. Well, actually, they're amazing bits of kit. And my scooter is an Apollo Phantom Ludicrous, and the price of that's around 2 grand. And that was bought from a company called Beyond Pev. Now I know it might sound a lot of money, but as I said, they are amazing. You can go for miles and miles and miles, and you know, from cheaper scooters going on to these scooters, you can see why, because it's just like riding a little moped but you're standing up, if you know what I mean. And they're very, very, very powerful, fantastic things. And if you're going to Europe or whatever, they're easy to fold up, stick in your garage, stick on your bed, stick anywhere you want, to be honest. You know, transport them. So scooters have got an advantage, a massive advantage over e-bikes, in my opinion. So yeah, they are fantastic. We'll put a picture on of them now. And while I'm waiting for Lynn to return to me, I thought I'd wish Paul and Sally a happy, massive 40th wedding anniversary for the 7th of May. And apparently they're off to Ayr for a couple of weeks, so we hope you have a blast. Yeah, going back to the scooters, we're well aware they're illegal, by the way, in the UK. Well aware of that. Stupid law, don't agree with it at all, but that's the way it is. But I can't understand why, because they're completely green. You know, maybe if they bring, I don't know, tax insurance, you got to hold a full driving licence or something out, you know, maybe put a little plate on with some kind of number on, you know, just so, you know, you can't break the law on them or whatever. Maybe that's maybe that's the way to go. They will be legal one day. They will be legal. I leave work very early in the morning, and on the way to work I see loads of e-scooters. Just people, just normal blokes, women I've seen, just you know, going to work on the scooter, because it's cheap, efficient way of travelling. They're just amazing. I know there's e-bikes out there and whatever, but imagine, you know, if you live 5 miles away from work, say, or I don't know, 8 miles, and you've got an electric scooter. You get there, you can put it in your workspace, completely out the way. E-bikes obviously take a lot more room up. You can even carry them on the train. I've seen people carrying them on the train. So, you know, they really should pull the things out and make them legal, in my opinion. Bloody ridiculous. As long as you've got a crash helmet on, you're sensible, and you know, you can be done for breaking the law the same as you can on a push bike or in a car, motorbike, or whatever. I don't see no reason why not. I don't know what your thoughts on it are, but there you go. And in Europe, oh, they come into their own in Europe because obviously they're legal. You can go everywhere on them. They are so handy to carry around the motorhome. They really are. If you go to Europe a lot, I 100% recommend you to get an e-scooter. Brilliant things, absolutely fantastic. Anyway, that's enough about scooters, people. Rant over. My little angel will be back shortly. and she might have missed me and given me a snog. There again, she probably hasn't. So she won't. Changing the subject totally, I've just had a message come from, what's his name? Austin Massey. I'll read it out to you, I found it funny. Hi Rob and Lynn, just found your YouTube channel. Me and the wife, Melanie, live in a small hamlet just outside Halzone called Quinton, with a laughing face. I know Quinton very well. We just started camping and we'll be looking at getting a bus in the future. Love your stuff, proper down to earth. Rob, if you get the chance, could you tell her to give me lots more snogs, as she would be grateful, as she's definitely punching. I just found that so funny. Yeah. Austin, good luck mate on your search for a new van, or on your search for a van. We hope you get one soon mate, and then, you know, you never know, maybe one day you'll be able to join us. Well, my little angel's come back to me, people. She hasn't left me. Where the bloody hell have you been? I'm starving.
I've drove all the way to Cirencester, dropped my grandson off, which is halfway between our eldest son and here, and then come back, and the rain was that bad, my car has actually aquaplaned on the motorway. That was the scary...
But don't worry, folks, the car's fine.
That was the scariest thing ever. It's because the car, like you've just said, is so light. Nah, not doing that again. And I've come back and straight away, I'm hungry. Unbloody believable.
Come on, crack on. How long's it going to be? I'm bloody starving. Hey?
What you're having? Crap. Well, it's not crap. Spaghetti bolognese, dolmio sauce, linguine rather than spaghetti. Any of you lot ladies rather use linguine? I do. Happy.
Crack on then.
Trying. Oh, did you tell them I've actually used it?
No.
I bought this. I didn't actually buy it. I used my Tesco points. It's a Denby casserole pot. And it's like £150 and I've had it 2 years. Never used it.
We didn't pay for it though.
No, I used my Tesco points. I didn't pay £150. I wouldn't pay £150 for it. But I just thought it looked really nice. So I've got it with my Tesco points and I used it actually yesterday for the first time, and I did pulled pork. Shoulder of pork, pulled pork, stuffing, gravy. Yummy. So, see? Still cooking. Can you believe it? I've had to come back, drive 1,000,000 miles all the way to Cirencester.
You've already moaned about that once.
All the way back, walked in, now cooking. And one thing, ladies and gentlemen, which I did exclude you earlier, I shouldn't be sexist. When you're cooking spaghetti or linguine in my case, do you find it sticks together? A hint, spray some of that in. Light, fry light, olive oil. And it stops your spaghetti or linguine sticking together.
Bloody hell. Is that it?
That's it.
I told you that.
Well, that's it. You're all fed, aren't you?
I did enjoy that, my little angel. You know, the next time you go out,
Yeah.
you do me some sandwiches before you go out.
Unbelievable, isn't it? Come back knackered, all I want to do is sit down, have a drink.
Bloody hell, it's an hard life in these old birds.
What have you been doing apart from trying to vlog without me?
It's bloody hard trying to vlog on your own, you know. It really is.
It is with us too, because as everybody says, like, we just roll off each other. Well, yeah. So yeah, when you're trying to do
unbelievable, folks.
When you are trying to do something on your own, it is hard without your
sidekick.
Yeah, your sidekick.
Your sidekick.
Your sidekick.
Your sidekick.
So yeah, you've talked about.
No, we do have a laugh, don't we?
We do.
We do really, because people, you know, have asked us this as well. What's it like vlogging? But
it's pretty hard.
It is hard, yeah. It's harder than you think, to be honest. But we do have a laugh, don't we?
We do. I did say I was going to do it for Christmas, but I never got round to it. But I am going to do it through this year. We've got a few bloopers from last year and the year before, and I'm going to collect them this year. And I've got a few just.
Yeah, because
the bits I've edited out so far. Trying to do it on your own.
Yeah, because sometimes we sit the camera on, you know, and we freeze, don't we? We just don't know what to say. Lots of times.
Yeah. So going back to the scooters.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well. Oh yes. What's your opinion on our scooters?
Amazing. I was well.
She does have trouble getting on it though.
I don't know if you lot are aware, but we first bought the Segway 9bots and they were brilliant as starter scooters. I mean,
yeah, I'd recommend them to anybody, to be honest.
We bought them from Curry's, but you can buy them directly from Segway. Can you remember how much they were? 758, something like that.
Something like that. And for the first scooter, they're brilliant.
How fast did they go? Because I can't remember.
About
18? 15, 18?
Well, no, they went 15 and a half miles. 15
and a half miles an hour.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then we flashed them and we made them go
a little bit more, but 18.
About 18, 19
so, yeah,
miles an hour.
I mean, we went. Did Trev and Luz come up to the cross with us?
Never heard of them.
Yes, they did. Trev and Luz, the ones that had the van stolen, they bought our Segways off us just before we bought ours.
Oh yes. You know where the cross is in Benidorm? Right on the top of the hill, and the road's about
it's like
2 miles.
I think it's more than that, and it goes round. It's like chicanes.
And really steep.
Ours flew up it, absolutely.
Which you would expect, because they're high powered.
Yeah, and they'd have kept up with cars. But Trev and Luz went all the way up to the cross on our Segways that they bought, and amazing.
Yeah, so, and they're 95.
No, they're not 95.
Well, they're getting on a bit, aren't they?
I'll be careful, because you're going to see them next weekend. They'll be battering you. Talking of which, changing the subject totally. I don't know if
it's a bit random today, people.
Yeah, it is going to be a random one. We're going to the West Mids DA birthday party.
Birthday bash in Legality.
At Legality Caravan Park, where we are holding our charity rally.
Yes.
So yeah, if you're there, come and say hello. We'll be there. I think there's a lot going. There's about 100 odd vans going anyway. So.
Yeah. So yeah, if you come in and you know us, you follow us, come and say hello. We'll be about.
Might even get a sticker if he remembers to.
Yeah, you might even get a snog if you fit. I shouldn't have said that to him.
No, you shouldn't.
Unbelievable.
So what else are we going to talk about? What else do people want to know? Where we met? Well, I found him on a shelf.
Found you on a shelf, bloody elf. Elf on the shelf.
We actually met the old-fashioned way in a pub.
Yes. I walked in.
I'm sure we've done this before.
We have done it before, but for our new subs, they don't know that.
Well, they should have watched the old vlogs.
You've heard of eBay? Well, I got her off eWoman.
Shut up, Robert. Wasn't even funny, was it? No, we met in a pub the old-fashioned way.
Yes. I walked in, and she looked at me.
And then
she gazed at me.
And then looked away quickly. And tried to get out the pub, but...
Yeah, we met in a nightclub back in the day.
It wasn't a nightclub, it was a wine bar.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, called Christopher's in Kingsford, if any of you know it.
Yeah.
It's not there anymore, burned down.
Yeah, but that's where I met.
Not long after we met.
Yeah, and her life has been heaven ever since. What? Well, must be doing something right. We've been together like 32 years.
We've been married 34 years on the 23rd of December.
That's the one. My memory's terrible, you know.
Who are you?
Unbelievable. Also on the... Changing the subject
Again?
We've had many people ask us why we don't...
Us? You.
That's me.
I'm keeping out of this one. Because I think it's a good idea.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Get real. I now forgot what. Oh yeah. People have asked me many times. Hundreds of you have asked me. Where do you get your looks from? No, it's about towing a tow car.
I think it's a good idea.
Well, that's the first time you've ever said that to me.
But it is.
Ever as the first time.
But I do think it's a good idea.
On film, that's the first time she's ever said that to me.
No, because you don't even give me
room anyway.
to speak. See, I think it's a great idea, and if you're going somewhere and you're in the middle of nowhere, you need some shopping, jump in the car.
Yeah, the simple answer to me. I mean, I've got nothing against people towing.
That's good because some of our friends actually do it.
Yeah, but there's something wrong with them, isn't there?
Oh, George and Phil, yeah.
I've got nothing against people towing tow cars. Nothing at all. But my argument is, and this I will say this until the day I die. Why would you spend £80,000 to £100,000 on a motorhome to tow a car behind you when you can go out and buy the top of the range caravan, which are absolutely magnificent for half price? And you got your car in front of you. Just doesn't make sense.
No, I know, but a motorhome is But yeah, if you pull up at a site and you're towing a car, you have. If it's absolutely persisting it down like it is today. So
Yes, I was going to get to that.
Hold on, let me speak then.
Bloody hell, we should have to come back sometimes.
So yeah, you pull up at a site, and if you're in a motorhome and you've got water, you've got everything with you, you can just turn the seats round and get on with it. If you've got a caravan, you've got to put legs down and all that. If you're towing a car, you have got to unhitch the car, haven't you, before you can park. So there is that downside.
That's got nothing to do with it. I just can't see. I can't see why you wouldn't buy the top of the range caravan.
I know a lot of people
use a car. I just can't understand why. I can't get to bed.
But it does. It's everybody's different.
Yes, it's just my opinion on towing
and
cars.
You're very opinionated.
Bloody hell!
Do you want me to go back?
I have said on this vlog. If anybody wants to tow a car, that's entirely up to them. That's their choice. It's just my opinion.
All right.
Which probably doesn't mean nothing.
No.
But I'm sure some of you will agree with me. Why spend 100 grand on a motorhome when you buy the top of the range caravan?
100. We haven't spent nowhere near 100 grand on a motorhome.
That's the average price of a motorhome today. 100 grand.
Yeah,
for anything decent, unless you buy a taxi.
Shut up, Robert.
No, but I am right, am I?
No.
Please agree with me, people, when you see this. I mean, we've been in some beautiful caravans, we have. Beautiful, absolute, because we love caravans, don't we?
We do. Everybody
Stunning.
knows.
So, you know, if you're that way inclined, why don't you just buy a caravan and you've got your car there
because
anyway?
Because a motorhome is easier. It's better if you're going
Yes.
abroad.
Yes.
But if you're going abroad and you're in a motorhome, you can still tow a car. So you can go to the middle of nowhere and get in the car and go and do shopping or go and sightsee.
Nah, pointless. Anyway.
But we all differ.
Yes, we all differ.
And we've all got the right to an opinion.
Yes. Except for you. That's the first time I've ever heard you say that.
Because it's been
First time. I'm sure she does it to wind me up.
No, it's been 3 years now that we've had the motorhome, and there has been times.
Anyway, people, the answer to that question is I will never, ever, ever tow a tow car. Never. Happy with that? Happy.
So yeah, one of the other questions people ask is about our little Dutch and Mavis. So Dutch she's 14, Staffordshire Bull Terrier, who we've had since she was
8 weeks old.
8 weeks old.
No, 8 weeks, one day.
I think.
No, it was 8 weeks, one day.
No,
actually, it wasn't. It was early.
She was very young. When we went to see it, we bought her from a place in
terrible place, to be honest.
Telford.
Felt so sorry for her.
Yeah, we went in.
Could have bought some more if I had the money.
The place was...
But I didn't have the money.
Shut up. The place was awful. She'd got them in like a caged area, a square cage, with rabbit water feeders coming off. And
a dog cage with rabbit drip feeders, you know, the water feeders.
And even now, to this day...
14 years later.
Dutch will go up to a tap, if she, like an outside tap, and try and drink from it, won't she?
Yeah.
She's never lost that. Yeah, but she's been a fantastic dog, hasn't she?
We couldn't have walked in there and walked out of our buying one, to be honest. No.
But she has been absolutely amazing. And little Mavis, we've had her since she was about 6 weeks old, because the lady who had them...
Excuse me, people?
Just wanted gone. So, yeah, Mavis is 8 this year.
Yeah. Lynn's, how old am I? 47. 57.
I'm not bloody 57. I'm 56 next month.
And I'm 24.
And you're 60 next year.
No, I'm not. I'm 59 this year.
You're 60 next year?
Nah, that's miles away.
So yeah, just changing the subject again, but talking of Robert's birthday, we are going to...
Happy birthday to Rob.
Shush.
Happy birthday.
Robert. Okay. We're going to coincide our yearly annual charity event for Robert's 60th birthday. So it's going to be on and around the 28th of June. Don't know where, don't know... Yeah.
Yeah, because we did that on our first one, which was at Cheshire, was it?
No, we did it on the second one last year. It was your birthday.
Where?
At
Willowfields.
Willowfields.
Yes. Man, I had some cards on it. Jesus, I had some cards.
Actually, I think we should do this one for mine.
Nah.
No, we'll do my 60th.
Nah.
In 4
I had loads more cards than her anyway.
You did. But we did do it at our meetup.
Which I was happy about.
Yeah, going back to our meetup, for all of you watching, we're still looking for donations for raffle prizes and extra good prizes for the auction. For any of you that I have forgotten or I haven't said it enough, what we're asking you to do is put a donation in an envelope with your name on. I mean, we
a couple of quid, whatever you got.
We asked for about £5, but whatever you know, you can give, less or more. And then all the envelopes will be put into a bucket, and we'll draw them, or get a child or someone to draw it to win a prize that we are going to donate, and it's a really good prize.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Snog off me.
Nobody will enter for that.
Oh yeah, forget that one.
Yeah.
How about snog off you?
Oh no, I don't do snogs.
You wouldn't be able to reach out, would you?
No.
You'd have to carry your store around with you everywhere.
Yeah. Another question that people have asked is, what is our favourite site? And I know we've said this a few times, but we have been to so many, haven't we?
Yeah, we have spent a fortune on sites since we had the motorhome. An absolute fortune, to be honest.
But we've been as far north as the Isle of Skye, which was a stunning site. Haven't got a clue what it was called. An independent.
Yes, that's where we
site.
saw the otters.
Otter, yeah. York Roundtree, which we won't be going back to because
it's too expensive.
It's about £57 a night.
And I ain't paying that, folks. I couldn't afford to pay that, to be honest.
Is it White House Farm
in Kessingland?
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
But to be honest, we just look on the app every week now, don't we? Looking for the rallies.
Yeah.
And as we were saying to one of Robert's friends today, who's just bought a caravan.
Not a friend.
Well, an associate. Yeah. He's a friend. I need to let the dog out.
She'll be back in a minute, people. This is real life vlogging. Come on, my little angel. You've left me once today. Why don't you leave me again? You sit down. I'll let her back in.
What we were talking about. Rallies.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just look, and yeah, that's what I was going to say. Is in the winter, you'll find all the rallies.
Breath smell or something.
Yeah, all the rallies are hard standing, or most of the rallies are hard standing, and you can even get electric hookup.
Yes, like
so you can rally all through the year.
Yeah, like there's a good one at Somerset. What's it called?
Unity Farm.
Unity Farm at Somerset.
Farm.
One of those. Massive site.
Electric,
cracking site.
Showers.
Yeah,
everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
For
about
15 quid enough.
Yeah, something like that.
Bargain.
So yeah, it means you can rally all through the year.
Because we love winter camping, we do.
I love summer camping if it stops raining. I mean, it is what I mean when this. It is today, May the 8th. It's August bank holiday.
May bank holiday.
Oh, no, it's not even that. It's the Coronation bank holiday.
Oh yeah.
Did you watch it?
God save our gracious.
What did you think?
I don't know. What did you think? I thought it was brilliant.
I don't know. It was
amazing.
We did comment. It was.
It makes you proud to be British.
It does, but
when we put a show on, people, nobody in the world can touch us. End of. That's the way it is.
It's very overdone.
That's
maybe it should be. It's a coronation.
Like, yeah, like my food overdone.
How bloody rude.
Why, is there anything else? Because you rambled on quite enough.
Have I? Well, you missed me when I've gone. You had no one to talk to. You couldn't even talk to the camera on your own properly.
I know, it's bloody hard doing it on your own, like I said.
Excuse me, I'm gone again.
She'll be back in a minute. Look at her running across the floor with her little legs. Come on, chop chop.
Prawns and cheese.
Oh, unbelievable.
I'm back.
Bloody hell.
So yeah.
Oh, and next week, not next week.
Oh,
that's the...
No. It's not next week or the week after. Next week's this weekend coming is the Westminster. Yeah, the Westminster DA.
Yeah. And then we're off to Diddley Squad.
No, we're not.
Oh, we're not.
No, it's.
But we are going to Diddley Squad.
It's in 2 weeks. We've got nothing planned for the weekend after. I've got to find something.
Yeah, which we will.
Yeah, but this has been booked up for ages, hasn't it? Diddley Squad.
Diddley Squad.
It's so hard to get into.
Yeah.
And it's about £23 a night.
Yeah, with electric. So they're not too bad.
No.
But I've always wanted to go to Diddley Squad.
Oh, and I have. Absolutely love Jeremy Clarkson. I know he's a bit Marmite. You either love him or hate him, but we absolutely love him.
I've actually met him and had a drink with him, you know.
Yeah, here we go.
Well, I don't like talking about it.
Yeah, you will.
No, he's a nice bloke. I have met him in real life. He's a great bloke.
And you've had a drink with him.
Yeah, well, a few actually. Anyway.
But he doesn't like talking about it. Unless you meet him and you shut up about it. But then I'll walk off because I'm sick of hearing about it.
I mean, a lot of people, to be honest. I don't like talking about it.
You've done it, you've already said this, and if they want to, they need to look back on the old vlogs.
Okay.
Is that it? I think that's
Come
it.
on, just give me a bloody kiss. That's another thing people always ask me, when are you going to get a kiss, Rob? When are you going to get a snog?
Well, I don't know if you watched the vlog, a lot of you have, when he proposed to me. If you'd have said, do you want to renew our vows, you'd have had a kiss. Instead, you asked me to cut your toenails. I mean, ladies, come on.
You've got to have a laugh, people. You have got to have a laugh.
I didn't find it funny.
Well, I did.
I didn't.
And everybody else did.
At my expense, as usual.
Happy about that?
Like
Happy.
It's like his weekly Saturday morning posts on Facebook, and every single one of them is just ribbing me.
All blokes are the same to the wives?
Not on Facebook to hundreds of people.
I think it's brilliant. I think it's brilliant. It's something to do, isn't it? Anyway, people, on that note, we haven't bored you too much.
Yeah, we just thought we'd check in with you all.
Yeah.
Make sure you're
We'll be
all
back
okay.
on the road soon enough, and next week I'm going to vlog the DA birthday.
Yeah, it should be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you are going to Lickhill Manor, hope to see you there.
Yeah. So if you do come across our channel, people, for some strange reason, how much have I had to drink? I've only had one.
One. Yeah.
If you do come across our channel, people, for some strange reason.
It's 7:15, Bank Holiday Monday, and we've both had... this is my first drink. That's it. That's all I've had. A few sips. Oh, change your drink again slightly.
And that's mine.
I am trying.
That's only mineral water with a touch of gin in.
Thanks to...
Just for taste.
Thanks to Gary and Jill.
Gary and Jill.
What are they? Gary and Jill...
Gary and Jill Adventures.
Caravan Adventures, or... Anyway, Gary and Jill...
Gary and Jill.
Gary drinks spiced rum, Coke with a dash of lime cordial, and it's really nice. So yeah, that's what I've been drinking at the moment.
I do feel a bit sorry for Gary, but that's another story.
Right, yeah, so
so
if you do come across our channel for whatever reason that you found us, please drop us a comment, give us a like, which is a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already done so, because it really makes our channel grow.
I love it when you do that. Love it. Yeah, so thanks for watching, people. So stay safe, Gary. I'll do it again now. Shall we cut that or not?
No.
So stay safe for the caravanners, motorhomes, tenters, drifters, subscribers, older you. We still love you.
We do.
Thank you so much for watching. We will see you on the next one.
In a bit.